So Eastport Yacht Club is widely credited with being the club that started the on-water lights parade. So several years ago, CBS National did a story about how there have been spawned lights parades throughout the nation and also throughout territories and overseas, coming from Eastport Yacht Club, beginning this about 40 years ago, actually 39 years ago.
I'm Tom Ross Kelly. I'm Public Information Officer for the city. And the point about Annapolis is we're not a museum. We're a living, breathing, honest-to-God community, which has been welcoming visitors for 350 years. So we're glad to welcome those that come to see the lights parade as well.
I'm Mike Krisoff. I'm the Commodore of the Eastport Yacht Club, and this club has always been known for its can-do attitude. We've run this parade in anything but moderate weather. We haven't had good weather yet. Even this week, when did it turn cold? 2 days before the lights parade.
At about 2:30, the sun's coming out. Rain's leaving, the sun is coming out, and we're going to have a wonderful time. We're going to put our sunblock on.
We had, what, 50 degrees this week?
Yeah.
Is that what we got? Oh, that's okay. Our spirits aren't dampened.
Definitely not, if we're out here, right?
That's right.
Perfect timing, right?
There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling in the snow.
My name is Tom Stalder, and my wife Trudy. My connection is I've been doing this for almost 40 years, since it started at Eastport Yacht Club. Trudy and I got married in '98, and she kind of was standoffish for a while, so you're crazy for doing this. But the last few years, she jumped in. This year, she's pretty much taken over everything, and we've had a huge turnaround after COVID. You know, we canceled last year. So this year is our biggest and best that I've seen in a long time here. More boats, more sponsors, more fun.
Ditto.
Wait, we can bring the flag. Wait,
What?
we can use the flag. No, not up it.
You want me to go up the mast with that just little tiny flag? We could use the spare halyard as the main, hook thing, and then the safety can be the...
You're here with the skipjack Wimley, owned by the Annapolis Maritime Museum. She is one of 20 skipjacks still on the Chesapeake Bay. It used to be over 1,000. We're decorating for the Eastport Yacht Club Light Parade, and quite an effort. You can see we have a dozen little elves here helping. I'm supervising. I'm Captain Rick. And hopefully we're going to be in the parade and light it up and be a classic look. Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum. I don't know.
Our artwork is done by putting a competition out, and we invite artists to make proofs of what their concept of the art will be. And then the Lights Parade Committee meets and looks at all of that art and says what best represents the theme of the Lights Parade, the maritime theme, and incorporates Eastport Yacht Club and our burgee and our fabric of our community into that piece of art. So we really pride ourselves on inviting local artists to participate in that competition.
I never imagined I would be chosen, but it's just wonderful. So thank you. Thank you, Eastport Yacht Club, and thank you,
Kansas City, where I'm going for.
Hi, I'm Jim DiMaggio. We are from Baltimore. My vessel is called Fair Tide. We're a 60-foot steel custom trawler. I don't normally do Christmas decorations, but on my first live aboard, I started doing it, and 10 years later, this is what I've ended up with. The design, a lot of lights, kind of a, I call it Christmas by zip tie, and we have a Christmas story special on the end, and I have no idea how many light bulbs I have, and people keep asking me all the time. Now we're here, we're gonna leave the lights running all night, and hopefully we make it home in the morning.
the light parade for 25 years. And this is our friend's boat, Carlos. We started out with our boat that was a center console without any heat, and it got to be really cold and got caught in the rain, so we stepped up and Carlos offered his boat to us, and we stay nice and cozy inside with the heat on, and we have a great time every year, and we invite our friends, and it's something we look forward to every year. Unfortunately, the weather's not working out, and so we have an alternative. We have what we think is the best spot at Ego Alley, and we're going to invite our friends and have a great party and take it from there.
Oh, everybody loves it, Ashley. It's just wonderful. It brings everybody together. They love to be outside. They love to see the parade. It's a real family event. We've got a great buffet here that night. It is a signature event for this yacht club.
I'm seeing the leg. Okay, we can do this. It does look like a leg. All right. No, don't give it a concussion. Oh, lucky. Yeah, I think it's awesome. There's lights on them. Please go to lights. Sarah.
Are there any small extensions?
It is pointy.
Okay, at least you get power to the other thing.
They are definitely going to break, but whatever.
We need to mention our volunteers, our committee that have stepped up above and beyond. We didn't expect things that were going to happen because we took a year off and we kind of had to get rolling again. And we've had more new volunteers that have taken us beyond where we thought we could be.
Yeah, you know, this is an event that happens in December, but we meet from January to December. And February, March, April, we don't have a lot to talk about, but everybody wants to be together. That's just what the Lights Parade Committee is all about. So it's nice. It's a nice little family.
Hi, I'm Chris Rogers from Eastport Yacht Club, and I am connected to the Lights Parade as a participant for, I believe, 15 years, as the chief of the committee for 2 years, and as a fan for probably on the order of 25 years now. So Eastport Yacht Club has sponsored this parade since more or less its inception. I believe it's coming on 38 years. You might have heard that number somewhere before. So over those years, we've built up a process. How do we make this a safe and fun activity? We don't just let people run out there and go wild. In fact, we have a serious safety protocol that we adhere to. In fact, we're having a safety meeting tonight, 2 days before the parade, where we're going to go over all the procedures. Before that, we put on a little bit of some training for helping people visualize, sort of conceptualize ideas for their designs. We try to give them a little bit of an engineering ethic about it, perhaps. We emphasize the 3 W's, which are weight, windage, and wattage. So weight, you don't want to hoist, 2,000-pound safes up your mast or anything like that. Windage is key. In fact, perhaps this weekend it might be pretty key when we're expecting perhaps a gustier than average Lights Parade experience. And then wattage, of course, now with the advent of LEDs and things like that, it's gotten a lot easier to handle that. But back in the days when you were lighting things up with incandescents, You could find you would outrun your either your vessels or your generators capacity, and you could end up with things getting hot, smoking, catching fire, that sort of thing. That only happened to me once. So, we try to emphasize some planning ahead of time, and then the safe execution of the event.
I've been fortunate to be around Eastport Yacht Club for about 18 years. And one of the things that drew me to the club was the culture that's here. It's a very relaxed, very welcoming culture. And when we have things like Lights Parade or other events that the club does, we're able to not only basically make ourselves part of the environment, but we invite the community. So having the community, and we figured that there's approximately 35,000 people that will view this Lights Parade throughout the city this week, or actually on Saturday. So we're fortunate to be part of the Eastport and Annapolis community, which drew me here, and we continue to make that be a part of the fabric.
Beautiful, you did a great job. Come on.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, I'm filming for the Eastport Yacht Club. Give me a shout out.